Hello and welcome to another episode here in Yabong Pilipinas. And for this episode, we will talk about the 13 insect orders relevant to Philippine agriculture. So, as we start, number your papers from 1 to 11. If you are new here, I am Josh, and my goal here in Yabong Pilipinas is to democratize access to agricultural education, which means yung mga coverage ng licensure examination na relevant sa professionalization ng agriculture sa ating bansa ay mas gagawin nating available online through YouTube, Facebook, etc. and other social media platforms. So, ayun. Uh, yes, I think that's it. So let us start this episode by looking at the insect orders relevant to Philippine agriculture. Okay, meron tayong 11 na questions and let's jump into each one of them. A rice farmer observes green wedge-shaped insects that suck sap from rice leaves, causing hopper burn and transmitting Pungro virus. Which insect, which insect order do these pests belong to? A. Orthoptera, B. Hemiptera, C. Coleoptera, or letter D. Lepidoptera. Okay, the answer here is B. Hemiptera. Yan. So, titingnan natin yung mga yan later. Next, in a corn field, a farmer finds caterpillars feeding heavily on leaves, later developing into moths. To which insect order do these pests belong? A. Lepidoptera, B. Orthoptera, C. Coleoptera, or letter D. Diptera. The answer here is A. Lepidoptera. Number 3, a vegetable grower reports seeing large insects that chew and cut young seedlings at ground level, mostly at night. These pests have powerful jumping legs. What order do they belong to? A. Orthoptera, B. Hemiptera, C. Thysanoptera, D. Hymenoptera. Okay, ang answer dito ay A. Orthoptera. Titignan natin later yung mga example na yan. Pero I hope na may mga naaalala na kayo, may mga nai-imagine na kayo. Ano kaya itong mga hayop na to? Hayop tuloy. Ano kaya itong mga insekto na ito? Number 4, number 4, a mango orchard is attacked by small hard-bodied beetles that bore into fruits, leaving small round exit holes. These pests belong to which insect order? A. Diptera, B. Coleoptera, C. Hymenoptera, or letter D. Lepidoptera. The answer here is B. Coleoptera. Beetles. Number 5, banana plantations in Davao suffer from infestations of banana thrips, which rasp and suck plant tissues, leaving silvery streaks. What order do these insects belong to? A. Diptera, B. Thysanoptera, C. Hemiptera, or letter D. Lepidoptera. The answer is B. Thysanoptera. Thrips. Number 6, a farmer in Laguna notices that earwigs are hiding in the moist parts of his cornfields. At night, they feed on both insect eggs and tender plant tissues. To what order do earwigs belong? A. Dermaptera, B. Orthoptera, C. Coleoptera, or letter D. Hemiptera. Okay, the answer here is A. Dermaptera. Number 7, in an organic farm in Quezon, a farmer observes predatory insects with raptorial forelegs waiting motionless before striking caterpillars on leafy vegetables. These beneficial insects belong to what order? A. Mantodea, B. Hemiptera, C. Hymenoptera, or letter D. Diptera. I hope na nanggaling kayo sa mga naunang episodes on entomology sa mga insects natin. Meron doon yung discussion ko on the different types of legs, etc. So, ayan, andun yung mga terms na yan. So, the answer here is A. Mantodea. Raptorial. Naalala pa ba kung ano ang raptorial na legs? Na four legs? Ano kaya yung ano na yon? Ano kaya yung insect na yon? Number 8. In a feed storage room in Bulacan, cockroaches are found contaminating sacks of grain and animal feed. To what order do cockroaches belong? A. Blatodea, B. Dermaptera, C. Orthoptera, or letter D. Diptera. The answer here is A. Blatodea. Next, number 9. A sugarcane farmer in Negros notices that black ants are protecting mealy bugs in his plantation in exchange for honeydew. These ants belong to which order? A. Hymenoptera, B. Hemiptera, C. Diptera, or letter D. Coleoptera. The answer here is A. Hymenoptera. Number 10, a rice farmer in Nueva Ecija uses a biological control method by releasing tiny wasps that parasitize the eggs of rice stem borers, preventing them from hatching. These beneficial insects belong to which genus and order? A. Trichogramma hymenoptera, B. Apis Hymenoptera, C. Culex diptera, or letter D. Trichogramma diptera. Tiny wasps. Ano ang karaniwang ginagamit for biological control method? I hope na ang answer nyo ay A. Trichogramma from the insect order Hymenoptera. Number 11. A farmer in Bukidnon reports that termites are attacking the roots and lower stems of sugarcane, causing the plants to topple before harvest. To what order do these destructive insects belong? Yung termites daw, A. Coleoptera, B. Isoptera, C. Hymenoptera, or letter D. Orthoptera. The answer is B. Isoptera. Okay, so let me discuss quickly yung bawat isang insect orders na na-discuss natin. So I will link na lang sa comment or sa description box a copy of this itong mga to kasi noong nag-aral ako ng insect orders, pinrint ko lahat ng ito tapos inilagay ko siya sa room ko. Tapos nakakatuwa kasi natatandaan ko sila based on these. Kasi ano to, itong parang flashcards na to, pwede kasi siyang i-print as flashcards na maliliit lang or pwede nyo siyang ilagay sa kwarto nyo sa mga malalaking bond paper. Ganyan. Ginawa ko siyang color-coded plus may mga cute na mga pictures ng mga insects na ano niya, na kasama niya. So, ililink ko sa description box yung siguro Google Drive na lang or PDF na lang netong ano na to na pwede nyo i-print sa index card o kaya naman sa inyong kwarto i-print nyo sa bond paper, ganon. So, ayan, Blatodea, ginamit ko sa kanyang color ay color medyo red to, reddish brown, ganyan. Yan. So, ang mouth part type ng Blatodea is chewing or biting. Type of legs, cursorial, adapted for running. I hope na natatandaan nyo pa yung mga yan from our discussion on the insect morphology. Type of wings nila ay membranous wings plus may tegmen. So yung tegmen, key characteristic din siya from the Blatodea natin. Ayan. So example nito ay cockroach. Lagi ko sinasabi when I teach entomology, itong mga insect orders na to last year for the licensure exam, lagi ko sinasabi ay anuhin nyo, Hindi nyo kailangan magtanda ng sobrang daming examples ng mga yan. Kahit meron lang kayong isang representative or tatlo, marami na kayong tatlo, you can ace pa rin or you can answer pa rin sa board exam. And meron ding, of course, marami tayong insect orders in insect orders, marami talaga. Pero what is relevant sa agriculture lang, ayun lang yung i-discuss ko dito. So first is Blattodea, pinakamadaling tandaan kasi ano lang yan. Next is Diptera. So sa Diptera, ang mga mahalaga na pwede yung tandaan na sikat ay yung housefly at saka yung mosquito. So in terms of mouth part, magkaiba sila, which is na-discuss din natin sa ating, anong tawag dito, sa ating dating episode on insect morphology. You can go there. So mouth part type, housefly, sponging. Ang mosquito naman, piercing, tusok, and sucking. Ayan. So kaya sila nakakapag-suck ng dugo. Ayan. Type of legs, cursorial, adapted for running din. So ang type of wings nila, they have two membranous wings. Ito ay characteristic ng mga Diptera. Meron silang two membranous wings and meron silang halteres. If naalala nyo pa itong halteres na to, siya yung parang knob na nasa dito banda. Ayun. So you can check on the video on insect morphology if you want a clearer illustration of that. So ayan ay ginagamit ng mga Diptera for balance. Ayan. So we have houseflies and mosquitoes. Next, Orthoptera. So ang Orthoptera naman, ang mouth part niya is chewing or biting. Ang example nito ay ang ating grasshoppers, crickets, ganyan. So ang type of legs niya is saltatorial, adapted for jumping. So grasshoppers, tumatalon sila. So saltatorial. So ang type of wings naman nila, they have membranous wings and they also have tegmen katulad ng sa Blattodea. Next is Mantodea. So sa Mantodea, from the term itself, Mantodea, sobrang laking clue na yan, mantis. Ayan. So they have chewing or biting na mouth part type. Ang type of legs nila, yung four legs nila is raptorial, uh, adapted for grasping the prey. So they have two pairs of membranous wings. So mantis or praying mantis. Next, we have Hymenoptera. So ito, medyo marami ang, ano tawag dito, medyo marami ang examples na rin dito. We have honeybees, kaya sana matandaan nyo yung kulay yellow, tas bee na kumakanta, ganyan. So honeybees, wasp, and ants. Ayan, so ang mouth part type niya is chewing, lapping for honeybee. Then sa iba ay biting or sucking. So ang type of legs nila, they have clinging legs for pollen collection, for digging, yung mga yan. In terms of wings, they have two pairs of membranous wings. Ayan. Next, Odonata. So Odonata, a mouth part type is chewing or biting. Type of wings niya is two pairs of membranous wings. Again, ang lagi kong sinasabi, when hindi nyo kailangang i-memorize, okay, Odonata, two pairs of membranous wings. Hymenoptera, two pairs of membranous wings. Kaya ang parang sinasuggest ko dito is i-print nyo silang lahat, then tignan nyo lang kung ano yung pinaka-distinct. For example, okay, ano ang insect order na merong haltear? Siyempre, makikita nyo na, okay, Diptera. So, ayun na yung mga kailangan yung tandaan, yung mga distinct or yung iba. Ganon. Instead of memorizing isa-isa na, okay, Odonata, two membranous, Hymenoptera, two membranous. So, sayang. So, ang kailangan yung mas tandaan kung ano yung mas maunti. Which is, ano yung naiiba. Ganon. So, ang Odonata, example nito, dragonfly, damselfly, yung mga yan. Next, Lepidoptera, mouth part type, siphoning. So, ito yung ginagamit nila sa pagkuha rin ng nectar sa loob ng mga flowers, etc. Type of legs nila ay clinging legs. They have two membranous wings covered in scales. So, Lepidoptera, example nito yung moth or yung butterfly. So, yung mga caterpillar natin, syempre nagiging silang butterfly sa in their metamorphosis, which will be our next episode. So, ayun, yung caterpillar, yung mga corn borer, yung mga yan, they are Lepidoptera. Next, Coleoptera. So sa Coleoptera naman, ang tandaan nyo lang ay sila yung mga beetles. Ayan, ladybugs. Ayan sila. So ang kanilang type of legs, cursorial, then adapted for running. Type of wings nila, so dito, they have two pairs of hardened elytra forewings, yung nasa pinakalabas, parang hardened yung mga yan. Then they have membranous hind wings. Ayun. So, kung natatandaan nyo, sa example natin dati, beetle din yung may elytra. Next, Isoptera. So, Isoptera naman, termites. Ayan. So, they have clasping legs adapted to hold on, and they have two pairs of membranous wings. Ang mouth part nila ay chewing, for chewing sila. Kasi 'di ba sila yung kumakain ng mga kahoy, yan, ng mga ibang ano ng parts ng halaman, pwede rin silang kumain nun. Ayun. Next is Hemiptera. Ayan, Hemiptera naman, ito yung medyo marami kayong kailangang i-memorize na example kasi medyo iba-iba sila. Unlike sa iba, kunwari, butterfly, tapos moth. Ayan. So, medyo merong similarities. Wasp, bees, yan mga yan. So, medyo merong similarities. So, sa Hemiptera, ito yung mga kailangan nyo i-memorize lang siguro. We have stink bugs, we have aphids, we have water striders as example sa Hemiptera. Ang kanilang mouth part type ay piercing, sucking. Ang type of legs nila ay cursorial, adapted for walking and running. So ang type of wings nila, ayan, meron silang two pairs of wings. My front pair ay partly thickened. Kung naalala nyo, ito yung hem-elytron, yung may kalahati-kalahati. So hem-elytron, half, hemiptera. Ayun. Nakakatuwa, meron akong ginawang video dati with my students dati sa Iligan City from MSU. Then meron siyang a video na ginawa on this na HH, Hemiptera, Hemelytron, even yung kanilang metamorphosis is Holometabolus yata. Ayun. So titingnan natin yan next episode. Holometabolus or hemimetabolus. I-check natin next episode. Ayun. Okay. And correct me sa comment section if mali yung sinabi ko na holometabolus sila. Yan. Alright. So, insect order, I think ito na yung last, is Thysanoptera. Mouth part type is rasping, sucking. Legs, cursorial. Type of wings, fringe. Ayan. So, sila may fringe na wings. Kung naalala nyo sa ating discussion on insect morphology, may fringe wings doon. So, sila yung insect order na characteristic ay yun. So, Thysanoptera, basta yun. Thrips. O, yun na lang yung tandaan nyo para mas madaling tandaan. Thysanoptera, thrips. Okay. Ito na ba yung last? Ay, meron pa pala. Next is Dermaptera. Dermaptera, ang common lang dito na example is earwig or yung ating kuliglig. I don't know if sa other regions ng Philippines ay kuliglig din yung tawag niya dito. Ito yung parang maingay kapag nasa field ka kapag gabi, ganyan. Ayan. So, common earwig, Dermaptera. Sobrang characteristic din nila itong nasa baba. Nakita natin yan sa ating insect morphology. Yung nasa baba nila na ano, itong mahaba na yan. So type of legs, cursorial, type of wings, they have two pairs of wings with the hind wings folded under short forewings and reduced or absent in some species. So Dermaptera, common earwig or yung ating kuliglig. Next is Neuroptera. Neuroptera naman, mouth part type nila is chewing or biting. Type of legs, cursorial, adapted for walking. Type of wings, meron silang membranous wings as we can see here sa photo na to. At ang example lang ng Neuroptera ay lace wing. Tandaan nyo lang yung lace wing. Relevant to mga to because they are natural enemies in the field. Nakita natin yan and I think kailan ko din-discuss yan? Mayroon akong discussion on that na sa natural enemies, vertebrates, and biocontrol. Nandoon yung mga yan. Si Neuroptera, si Dermaptera, sila. Nandun sila ng mga natural enemies. Even si Coleoptera, si ladybugs, nandun sila. Ayun, and that's it for the insect orders relevant to Philippine agriculture. I think I will post another game for the insect orders. Tingnan natin if kailan ko siya ma-post. I think baka next month na kasi naka-line up na yung topics this April. Pero yeah, tingnan natin yung insect orders. Gagawa ko ng game on that para ma-test nyo rin na parang quiz game siya. Thank you very much for listening. If you learned something from this video, kindly like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. I am now posting ngayong 2026 every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So stay tuned sa mga bagong episodes sa mga oras na yon. And I think merong nag-suggest sa ating YouTube channel na gumawa daw ng parang questions at the end of the video or what. Pero I think that after finishing the lectures, here I will create more contents on questions every week na lang yon. Ayan, kasi magiging busy na rin ako sa mga other stuff. So yeah, thank you very much for listening sa video na to. And I hope that you pass the licensure exam. Share this with your friends na gusto nyo pumasa with you as registered agriculturist at the end of the year. Thank you very much for listening. See you in the next episode. Bye.